So let's untangle this thing now. You have to hang on though. And I want to untangle it using only dance steps. Okay, so we're sitting at 19/11ths. And there are only two possibilities, right? So we can twist or rotate. Now before we do it, let's think ahead. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get to 0. If you add 1, which is a twist, you're going away from 0, right? So we're going to lose ground if we do a twist. So if we can't do a twist, maybe we should rotate. Okay, rotate. So where are we now? So, a rotate gets us to -11/19. Now, what was the other thing we sort of noticed? If you do 2 rotates in a row, you've made no progress at all because that'll get us back to where we were. So it's pretty clear we probably want to do a twist. So let's do a twist. And now where are we? That adds 19/19. So we're now at 8/19, right? Okay. Now what? We have the choice again, twist or rotate. What do you think? Because twist, we're positive, so the twist would get worse, farther from 0. The rotate is the only other possibility. So do a rotate. Rotate, so we're now at -19/8. Okay, again, obviously it has to be a twist. So let's do a twist. What does that do? That adds 8/8, right? So we're now at -8. Okay? Another twist. Yeah, do another twist. That adds 8/8, so we'll now be at, this is twist. We'll be at -3/8. Another twist. Well, let's stop here. If we do a rotate, that'll get us to a positive number. And then we can't twist. We'll have to rotate again to get us back negative, right? Do you see what I'm saying? If we do we could certainly rotate here, in which case we would have 8/3. But now, if we add 1, that would get worse. So that means we have to do another rotate. So if you choose to do a rotate here, you'll immediately have to do another rotate. So, and we know 2 rotates in a row is a pointless thing to do. So obviously, as long as you're negative, you pretty much have to twist again, like you did last summer, right? So, one more twist. And now where are we? That adds 8/8, so we're now at 5/8. And let me just copy the 5/8 down here. Okay, now we're positive. We're afraid of twists once it gets positive. So rotate is the right operation here. So rotate gets us to -8/5. And now let's look ahead here. What am I going to do? I'm going to twist until we're positive, right? So how many times am I going to have to do that? 2. You can look ahead. You have to some multiple of 5 that's bigger than 8. And so 1 isn't going to do it, but 2 is. And if you do 3, that'll be pushing you farther than you want to go, right? So 2 twists looks like the right thing to do. T squared. That adds 10/5, right? So we will now be at 2/5. Just for the heck of it, display. Notice we seem to be making some progress, right? This is certainly a simpler tangle than what we had before, okay? So here we are at 2/5. What do we do now? Rotate, and that'll take us to -5/2. How many? 3 twists, right? 2, 4, finally 6 will get us positive here. So we want 3 twists. 1, 2, 3. And that gets us to +1/2. This is looking good, isn't it? Okay, so let's do it's a rotate, obviously. Rotate should get us to -2. Let's write it to -2/1. 2 twists. Display.